Alright, so in regards to operation of the toilet, so when you first come to use the toilet, there is this little grey flap down here. Make this the first and last thing you ever do when you use the toilet. So before you even open the lid, come over there, give that a push over to the side, open up your lid, do what you need to do. You've got a flush button over the back there. Don't spend too long flushing it, or you will fill the toilet up extremely quick, and then you'll be stuck having to empty it. Over on the left-hand side here, near this little picture of the cassette, there is a red light. If that comes on, it means the toilet is getting close to full. When you finish using the toilet and you've made sure you've cleaned up any messes, just give that slide back over, and there you go. That's the toilet done. If you leave any liquid sitting on top of this black slide here, which opens and closes the cassette, it will start to leak around the seal, and there will be, whatever was sitting on top of that seal will be coated around the outside of the toilet cassette and in the cassette holding area. We've had it happen once where it was completely surrounded by urine, and I can tell you that's not a fun experience. Alright, we've got this bottle of Aqua Rinse spray here. This is just to give the toilet a nice smell. As you just saw then, that toilet seat broke when I lifted it, so just be very, very careful with it during this day. So I've only just noticed it here, so this one here just slides into there, but this one on this side has been broken, as you can see. So just be careful lifting that. So just get the pink spray, just give it a spray on the inside there, and just leave it sitting in the bowl. If you do end up having to empty the toilet, in here you've got these little sachets that are just sitting behind the pink bottle. Just open the bag up, drop one of those in through the open cassette, and then using the measuring jug there, measure out 1.5 litres of water and just tip it straight into the toilet, and then you are ready to go yet again. We'll go outside and we'll run through the emptying of the toilet. Alright, if you do need to empty the toilet during your stay, you'll find this door hatch here just above the water hose. It's currently locked. Seems like something silly like I do, as if anyone's going to want to steal your cassette anyway. So your toilet cassette just sitting here inside the slot. Just a quick little lift up here, and it pulls out easily. So we'll pull that out and put him on the ground. So if you're needing to walk to the toilet, this same orange piece here is also a handle. So it just slides out. You can walk it along behind you if required. So we'll just retract that back in and lock her in. When you get to the dump point, you've got this orange piece here, slides out. Unscrew the cap and make sure you put it to the side. You do not want to lose this down inside the dump point. It'll never be retrievable. And then tip the cassette up so that this is going down into the dump point, and press and hold the orange button here for the duration of the time that you are emptying the toilet. That stops any sort of air locks happening. After you've emptied it once, you will need to refill it with some water. Just in through the top, there's always a hose at a dump point. Fill it up with some water, probably 4 or 5 litres. Give it a good swish around and go again, and repeat until nothing else comes out but just clear water. Then when you're finished, screw your lid back on, wind it over, take it back to the caravan. All you've got to do is just run it in there and just push until that locks in. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.